Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Colonial Downs here on Tuesday. It is the 13th of August 2024. Gonna look at the opener from Colonial, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it, around the world. Join me this weekend for my Alabama preview from Saratoga. But today's card from Colonial is very good, and it's we're bringing it back to like the early 2000s with Colonial running on a Tuesday. Even though, as I say that, then they run on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, quite a few seasons ago. But years ago, if you go back about 20 years ago, they used to always run Monday, Tuesdays, like 4:30, and those were always the best cards, I think. But we're going to look at this opener, which is a good one from Colonial, which is a claiming event going for a $28,000 purse race for fillies, mares, 3-year-olds and upwards, never start for a claim which are going for a claim price $12.50 here. Field of 9 horses going to the dirt, 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs on this dirt course. Going to take the 9 horse Shut It Kali as a top selection, 9-4-3-1 in the superfecta for me. 9-4-3-1 super top selection, 9 horse Shut It Kali. This 4-year-old filly by California Chrome. Maria Brosrock trains this one. Trevor McCarthy gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 19th of July here at Colonial, 6 furlongs and claiming $12.50, and he finished second by 3 quarters in length that day. They were flying on the front and seeing some good fractions, but this horse really had a great turn of foot. He just missed late, but was gaining a lot. Not the world's worst race in defeat. Looks like this race is going to have some speed in it, and I think going here to 7 today is going to really suit up for this horse to find a trip to win. I think this horse could find the winner's circle today. 29th of June was the previous race at Gulfstream, 6 furlongs and claiming 8,000, and he finished second by 1/4 lengths that day. Got in the lower class. I thought he found a good tracking trip. You know, he didn't have to get best beginnings, with a little bit wide, but was really gaining late. Not the world's worst race. Second start in South Florida there, and then back at Gulfstream, 6.5 and claiming 8 on 2L. He finished 5th by 5 3/4 lengths. Was very wide, and he just needed the race off the bench. He wintered actually at Fonder in Nebraska, where he was running in the allowance company horses, where he was getting a little over bet in spots, and I just don't think he was getting around the bull ring's turns. But you know, he ran 3 times here at Colonial, once this season, twice last season, where he had very good races in defeat. Refreshing here, he hasn't won in quite a while, but I think he's due for a victor. I'm going to use him on the ticket. I think the 4-horse Practical Miss could win for Ashton also. Ran him on the turf over the mile last time out and claiming 20, where he just wasn't excelling that day. I think back to a 1-turn-7 is what this horse wants to do. He broke his maiden in start number 8 in the main 30 at Aqueduct, going 7 back in April quite nicely by length. On the front and all throughout, he really held on to the race that day. Came back to run late May at Aqueduct, 1 mile to claiming 16, where he finished 3rd by 5 1/4 lengths, and again, it was just a little bit wide and a little lackadaisical. His races over the winter weren't bad against daybreds. I think back to dirt, training well, back to 7 at 12-1. I think he could possibly upset it, and the early pick 5, let's use him there. But to recount my selection for the first from Colonial, going to take the 9 horse Shut It Kali, give kudos to the 4 horse Practical Miss, 9-4-3-1 super, 9-4 in the multi race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.